Presenting the Drowsy Chaperone.
Am I late? I'm the chaperone.
I'm Laurel Powell, the director for Drowsy Chaperone. Drowsy Chaperone is a super fun musical with a lot of quirky little bits here and there, fun characters, much more mature than we've done musicals in the past because we are doing it just at the high school level. It is a deceptively hard musical. You would think, fun, this looks great, this isn't going to be hard at all. But the characters are very complex and they have to have strong relationships. The actors themselves have to have a lot of skill. This is a dancing musical, this is an acting musical, this is a singing musical. So you kind of have to be good at everything. I think we've used a lot of things from the, iconic Drowsy Chaperone that people know, but then we've added our own to the show as well, so it's not just a paper cut or a cookie cutter copy of the show. But it's been a lot of fun.
I'm Miss Sheffield, and I am the technical director. Some of the big aspects of the Drowsy Chaperone are highlighting kind of the world of the theater obsessed, and the other directors and I found ourselves feeling very similar to Man and Chair with all of the theater items and belongings that we had to help add to the show. We wanted the space to feel very much like this man is in love with theater and has his own personal obsession, but also he is not willing to actually go see a show. He kind of hides and keeps to himself in his apartment. We wanted it to feel like he had been there a very long time, and there's a certain kind of dullness to the world until he tells you the story of the Drowsy Chaperone, and that when that story begins, his whole world that he's created in his apartment transforms into color and light and excitement from the musical. So bringing that life and showing that contrast between his normal everyday and when he puts the record on.
I'm Chase, I'm the man in chair, and I'm a senior.
My name is Bree Delaney. I'm a senior this year, and I am playing the Drowsy Chaperone.
My name is Kennedy Spies. I play Janet Vandegraff, and I'm a junior this year.
My name is Andrew Johnson. I'm playing Robert Martin, and I am in the 11th grade.
My name's Gabe. I play George, and I'm a junior.
Hi, I'm Michael Flores. I am an 11th grader, and I play the role of Aldolfo.
I'm Sophia Mercado. I play Trix the Aviatrix, and I am a junior.
My name is Noah. I am Feldzig, the producer, and I'm a junior.
My name is Jewel. I'm in 11th grade, and I'm gangster number 1.
Okay, I'm Sarah Faulkner. I'm gangster number 2, and I'm in 11th grade.
My name is Natalia Marin. My role is Kitty, and I am in 11th grade.
My name is Seth Taylor. I am a senior, and I am underling.
Hi, I'm Kaylee Hansen. I'm playing Miss Tottendale, and I'm a junior.
This would be my 6th musical.
This show will be my 7th musical here at the high school.
I have done 9 musicals here. This is my 9th musical here at the high school.
I have done 5 musicals I've done 5 musicals for at the high school.
How many musicals have you done?
I've done 6 or 7 musicals. I can't remember.
6. I've been in every musical this school has done since The Little Mermaid.
I have been a part of 4, maybe 5.
How many musicals have you done?
4.
It's gonna be my 6th.
1. This is my 2nd.
Just 1, and that was Beauty and the Beast.
I have done 5.
This will be my 5th musical.
My favorite part of the rehearsal process is watching everyone else do stuff, because I'm just sitting here in the chair most of the time, but watching everyone else do their talents is a lot of fun.
My favorite part of the rehearsal process is definitely the dress rehearsals, because I feel like that's kind of when everything starts to come together, and I like being in the dressing room and putting on the costumes and the makeup, and all the pieces finally come together. It's really nice.
My favorite part of the rehearsal process is probably Tech Week, because even though it's the most stressful, it's when all of the pieces start coming together, everyone starts having fun, and we kind of bond over that stress, and it's just a great thing to watch.
I think my favorite thing about the rehearsal process is putting in the effort day by day and seeing the finished product that we get by the end of the rehearsal process.
My favorite part of the rehearsal process is probably just goofing off, like when I'm not like needed, like always doing my tap dancing stuff, like while a scene's going on, trying to learn that.
My favorite part of the rehearsal process is my character. He's so fun, and I get to do a funny little accent that it's a blast.
Oh, my favorite part of the rehearsal process is whenever slowly bits and pieces of people's costumes, especially wigs, get added onto people. Oh, I love just the basic clothes and then the craziest wig you've ever seen. It's my favorite part.
I love every part of the rehearsal process.
It's nicer to be around not a bunch of little kids.
Great question. I really love making memories and how we all bond over this one show. That's my favorite part.
Definitely learning music is my favorite part.
I just love being with all the cast.
He's in his interview himself. My favorite part of the rehearsal process is just being with all these people. They're a lot of fun to work with.
This show is an opportunity for all of us to finally step out of our comfort zones and do something that we're not used to doing.
Fun.
This show to me is a new opportunity. We haven't really done small musicals like this here at the high school when I've been here, and it's just, you get to do so much more with a smaller musical and a smaller cast, and you can pay attention to the little details. And we also haven't done a musical this type of comedy, at least since I've been here.
The show to me, it's a funny little parody of 1920s comedies, or comedy musicals, and I know that's a really oh wow, nice take, but that's enough. But I think this show does it really well. I love the broad stereotypes the characters portray, and it's just a short and sweet little musical. I enjoy it for what it is.
It's really about us high schoolers finally showing what we can do as one big group, because we always do district musicals. So
this show is really a big reflection of just how powerful theater is. You know, the man in the chair and how he feels about the Drowsy Chaperone is really it's really inspiring. Thank you, Gabe. It's really inspiring to see how cool you watch a show and it's like, oh my god, that was so cool.
This show to me is just fun, happy, and a gay wedding.
Who's the writers, Michael? By Bob Martin. And Don McKellar. With music by Lisa Lambert and the other dude, Greg Morrison.
This show to me is silly, fun. Silly, fun. Kooky. Silly, fun, and kooky.
It's really fun, and I really love the time zone, the 1920s, and the outfits, and it's just very fun show.
This show is just another opportunity for me to be on stage with all of my friends and just before I graduate.
This show to me is just something that's fun. It's really fun to do.
It's either Stumble Along or Toledo Surprise. It's a mix between those two.
As we stumble along.
My favorite number of the show is Bride's Lament. That's when I get to just go crazy singing. Janet's having a mental breakdown.
My favorite number from the show, it's got to be Accident Waiting to Happen.
I have to say Toledo Surprise.
I like the finale of the show, Finale Ultimo, or As We Stumble Along Reprise.
It's a tie between Bride's Lament and Toledo Surprise. Obviously a classic.
Probably Toledo Surprise. Obviously I'm biased because that's the one that I'm actually in, but it's also a really fun number.
If I said Toledo Surprise, I would be lying. But, I like I Do in the Sky. I do.
I'm biased, but Toledo Surprise.
Toledo Surprise.
My favorite number? You know, it's very tiring, but I really like Toledo Surprise. It is very fun.
Toledo Surprise.